Debate can be difficult. You need an edge. You need a mental shortcut. That's where we come in. All regressive customers receive the benefits of our most basic plan, the abusive ad hominem. We've given this logical fallacy a sanctimonious spin. If somebody discusses real social issues unsynced from the PC narrative, be sure to accuse them of every phobia and ism in the book.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
It's gross, it's racist.
It's not, it's
xenophobic, racist, misogynist,
racist guy.
The racism.
Racist. Bigots, idiots, the intolerant.
Racist, misogynistic, transphobic, ableist, etc.
Racist fucking male.
Pretty racist.
Sweetheart, listen. If he wants to build a wall, that's racism.
Racism and hate talk.
Racist, 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 racist.
It's plain to see this isn't your run-of-the-mill name calling.
Doo-doo head cootie queen.
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can call a person a mean name, whether it be a bison, a reptile, a beluga whale, a gay sheep, or a gay wolf in gay sheep's clothing. But there is a difference between an insult and an ad hominem.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole.
Okay, then.
Remember to bundle your fallacies to get the most out of your service. When an ad hominem is used with an appeal to force, the threat of calling your opponent a bigot and so on can curb their behavior and what they choose to say. That'll keep them quiet, or else they'll have to deal with the fallout from this brand of allegation. A simple formula, really. Agree with us, or you're a bigot, and all bets are off. This is a ready threat to one's finance, employment, reputation, and safety.
I have to wear a bulletproof vest. I've got people wanting to murder me and massacre
Well,
me.
then stop being a racist and a bigot.
Racist.
Now this is one donkey-faced shrew who bundles her fallacies like a pro. Let's look at the red herring aspect. When you do drop the bigot bomb, it's in hopes that you'll stop talking about whatever challenging issue was on the table and shift focus to your opponent's alleged racism instead. When they then become busy trying to defend their character, you won't have to talk about the actual point. An effective decoy. Did a Muslim terrorist attack happen again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again? If you could, please turn your attention toward brutally insensitive Twitter hashtags instead, that'd be much more helpful. So much hate to extinguish, so little time. While we're quick to call everybody else racist, interestingly, we reserve the special right to make judgments on those who don't fit our ideology but still rank on our minority scorecard. If a white guy opposes heavy immigration, hey, that's racist, but if a Latino opposes it, they're a whitewashed Uncle Taco. You just can't win. But perhaps even more interesting is the fact that while cheeky dad jokes are considered abuse and sexism by our standards, we say nothing when brown men throw acid on the faces of women. We decree nationwide toxic homophobia when some Bible-thumping bakeries don't cater gay weddings, yet we're oddly quiet when homosexuals in Muslim countries get killed by untold thousands, whether by hanging, roof throwing, stoning, and even some more creative execution methods. Whoa, 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 Islamic misogyny and Islamic homophobia? Is that a thing? I've never heard Trevor Noah or Samantha Bee say that before. Bah, if you're not criticizing whites, we don't want to hear it. We have standards, okay? Lots of standards. That's also probably why when Muslims attack, imprison, and kill Christians and atheists, we don't call it Christianophobia or atheophobia. Only Islamophobia counts. Thank Allah Almighty for groups like CARE for making that word so powerful. As some of our biggest investors, we're happy to give them the PC push they need to get all the American political leverage they can get. Yet we're surprised at Trump's rise to political prominence. It is amazing that we've stifled our own dialogue enough that the only candidate immune to it is a businessman with an unpolished way of speaking. Only downside to this infinite barrage of crying wolf to everything and everyone is that the words will be so thoroughly cheapened that they'll cease to have any meaning left. Then everyone will be hateful. Everyone will be racist. And when everyone's racist, no one will be. Now that's regressive. Call or click today.
Are you a racist?
Absolutely not. I don't really know what that term means.